Hi everyone, this is about Offset DX. If you don't know what that is, you're welcome to take a look at the introduction video on this webpage. If you know what it is and you have a Perseus SDR receiver, maybe this is useful for you. I was wondering if there would be a way to work with the Perseus software and at the same time capture the offsets accurately, and I've written some PHP software which can help you with it. It is very experimental, but maybe you find a way to make it work on your computer then. So this is a typical Perseus spectrum on 1575. Here in Europe there is the RAI station from Genova, which is very good calibration station. So I'm gonna start to calibrate the device by going on my live capture site. I have the Apache server running, as you can see here, and now what is happening here is the browser calls this file readspec6.php. Now it's capturing actually the Perseus screen, and I'm using some very simple OCR algorithms to find out what frequency I'm on. So you don't need the com connection anymore. That's the experimental thing about it. If you have different fonts on your Windows system, maybe this will be difficult to recognize. It depends, and I'm looking for feedback about it. What is important, you shouldn't calibrate it here on the receiver to have a linear spectrum, but I can calibrate now by clicking here. It's the strongest carrier detected, and once I click here, it's taken another screenshot from the Perseus. You always have to wait for 5 seconds or so. And there it is. The strongest carrier is now this one. I think it's the Russian Pirate. But right in the middle, down to 1/10 of a hertz, it's calibrated now. And now you can just check out maybe a second frequency if the offset is correct. Let's go to absolute radio here in 1215. I've put it down to the second best resolution using a low bandwidth at RBW of 0.06 hertz, which is pretty good. So now let's see. I'm curious whether this station is also on frequency. So yeah, it works. You have it here right. It's the strongest carrier, and these are the other carriers around it. You can move here over the spectrum and see what other peaks there are. And if you have a user list.csv in your directory, you can check out here. Maybe these are the Spanish stations down there. And you can go to radiovibrations.com, which is my site, then go down to Perseus receiver, and there's this PHP kit. And there is some download instructions here. It's important that you have Apache server installed, and then you just put the Perseus software kit into the according directory. With this you can also capture offsets from remote receivers. Maybe take this one here in Canada. Yeah, and we can just check 5 megahertz as a calibration frequency in the US. Capture again. Wait. The screen capture in PHP just takes some time. Clicking here on the strongest peak, and now it's calibrated. So let's go to 1010 for example. And so there it is on 10,009.9997. And if you move it to the according location, Perseus server map shows, put a minus value for the west. So it's probably CBR from Calgary there. So that's it. Hope you liked it. You can always ask questions via email. Thank you very much for watching.